Hello there. My name is Anthony Grant Dilson. I am presenting my presentation number one for Cybersecurity Bootcamp. And without further ado, let's get started. So, Cybersecurity Bootcamp Project One, creating a secure network. This is an in-depth journey into designing, implementing, and securing a virtual network environment for a client with budgetary constraints. This IT upgrade is under the budget constraints. As an IT company has engaged me to exert and to assist a client in upgrading their IT systems. The challenge is to achieve this upgrade within a limited budget and without additional physical space for new equipment. The solution involves leveraging virtual machines to enhance operational capabilities while minimizing costs. The overview. With this cost-effective virtualization, the project utilizes virtual machines to optimize cost and space, allowing for effective IT system upgrades without the need for additional physical hardware. Key system components include system firewall for security, dedicated PC for the CEO to ensure operational efficiency, an internal web server for hosting applications, an internal DNS server for domain resolution, and 3 additional Linux machines for monitoring and cybersecurity tasks. First step is installing the VirtualBox, its extensions as per the project's documentation, and to prepare a virtual machine setup. Now, in this virtual machine setup, this picture right here is the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, and as you can see in the group number 1, the router firewall, DNS, web server, CEO PC, Kali DMZ, Kali Trusted, and Kali Untrusted are all successfully installed and operational. Using the supplied machines, we have set those up using the following guidelines. We had to troubleshoot the CEO PC. It was not connecting to the www.seclab.net. The reason was because it was in a static IP4 or an IP address and not a automatic dynamic host control protocol or a DHCP. Once that was changed, it made it where it could automatically assign itself and it was able to connect to the internet. Documenting the network configuration, as you can see in this picture up here, it is a DMZ type 3-legged design, meaning there's 3 openings to the router firewall for a trusted network, a DMZ network, and an untrusted network. In the following pictures, you will also see a list of the OS versions, IP addresses, subnet masks, default gateway, for the DNS server address for the CEO PC, web server, and DNS server to maintain clear configurations. And here is those OS versions, the IP4 addresses, subnet mask, default gateway addresses, DNS server addresses for the CEO PC at the top, the DNS server in the middle, and the web server down below. They also wanted me to download the security policy via FTP on the CEO PC. And as you can tell here in the BIOS screen, I was able to get that. I'm sorry, not the BIOS screen, the actual system here. I was able to download it successfully using the name Jasper with the password too hard to guess. That is in the next part here. It was tracked using Wireshark, and you can tell right here the request user Jasper and request pass too hard to guess was both listed properly there, and the login was successful. They also wanted to create a user interface or a user account on the web server. This is the command to create the user grant, very original, and the password successfully created. The data was captured with using Nmap to see if there was any open ports on both the Kali, see, this one is for the DNS server, and the port 22, the SSH, and the port 53 domain are both open. And the next one is our web server. And as you can tell, we have several openings here. As you can see, they're listed, all available and all open. And in closing remarks and executive summary, this was a successful IT upgrade. The project successfully upgraded the client's IT systems by implementing virtual machines, ensuring cost effectiveness and efficient use of limited physical space. Key services delivered, including virtual box setup, virtual machines included the firewall, the DNS server, the web server, the CEO PC, and documenting the entire network configuration. Network issues were resolved. The network for the CEO PC was fixed where they were able to access the Firefox browser and ensure proper network configurations. And that is the closing of that presentation. I will now swap over and show you my virtual box for my CEO PC. It is open right here. As you can tell, these are all open and running. We will go over to CEO PC. I'll wake up. I can see it here. There it is. Sorry about that. As it loads. There we go. And congratulations, cybersecurity boot camper. My journey has just begun, though. I'd like to thank everyone that is teaching me in this class, as well as my fellow students. And thank you for your time.